Good evening, students. Welcome to the class of Technomathematics. So today we have taken one question where you can see into the figure a circle is there, right? Along with the circle, a two tangents are drawn. Okay. So what are those two tangents? PA and PB. You can see PA and PB. Now, from here, it's given that AB is the chord. AB is the chord whose length is 16 centimeter. So it's given that AB is 16 centimeter, right? And it's given that the radius of the circle is 10 centimeter, right? So the radius, let's say OB is equal to 10 cm. It's given to you. Now the tangents at A and B intersect at a point P. So the tangents which are drawn from A and B, that means touching the circle at 2 points A and B, those two tangents are intersecting each other at a point P or meeting each other at a point P. Then we need to find the length of PA. This we need to find, right? So to calculate the length of PA, which is equal to PB, why? Because the tangents drawn from an external point to the same circle are always equal in length, right? So from this we can say that if we will be able to calculate the length of PB, it will be equal to the length of PA. Now you can easily just prove that if AB is the length of the chord, which is equal to 16 centimeter, then the two parts, okay, the center, from the center the line is going through, and you can show that these two triangles PLA and PLB are congruent. So we can say that AL equal to BL, right? So I am writing AL equal to BL, which is equal to AB by 2, which is equal to 16 by 2, which is coming as 8. So 8 centimeter is the length of AL or BL, right? So this is 8, right? Now the radius you have already given, it's equal to 10. If this is 8, this is 8, this is 10, and from the center the chord is going, okay, and AB is a straight line, so this is a 90-degree, right? So being 90-degree, you can prove that you can find out the length of OL, right? So O in triangle OLB, in triangle OLB, in triangle OLB, just apply the Pythagoras. When you apply the Pythagoras across this triangle, right, what you will say, you will see that OL square plus BL square equal to OB square. So in this way we will be able to calculate the length of OL, this one, right? So we can say that OB square, OL square plus BL square is equal to OB square, which is equal to 10 square, right? So from this we can prove the length of OL. Just put up the value of BL over here, and BL we have calculated as 8, right? So it will be 8 square. So 8 square equal to 10 square. So 10 square is 100, 8 square is 64, 100 minus 64 is 36, and this will give you the length of OL as equal to 36 is the, you know, taking the square root, it will be coming as 6. So OL is coming as 6 centimeter, right? I think we can easily calculate it, right? By the Pythagoras we have written it. Now the length of OL is calculated is 6. This is 6, right? If this is 6, this is 8, then we can see we will take another right angle triangle, that is triangle PBO, because PB is the tangent, this angle will be 90-degree, right? If this angle will be 90-degree, then in considering the triangle PBO. PBO. In triangle PBO, we can write PO square equal to PB square plus OB square. We can write PO square, this one, is equal to PB square plus OB square, right? So here you can see PO. PO can even be written as PL plus OL, and we know the length of OL, right? So PO can be written as PL plus OL. So whole square of this is equal to PB square plus OB square, and we know we are about to calculate the length of PB. So just this will be a variable to us, right? And what is the length of OB? OB we have already calculated. It's given, that is the radius, that is 10. So this will be 10 square, right? Now when you just expand it, you will get the just PL square plus OL square, just expand it, right? And here you can see the PB square, this one is the variable which is going to be calculated, and we are not knowing the length of PL, right? PL can be written into the term of PB. How? Because in triangle, just consider this triangle. I am just marking into a different color. Let's say this one. Here also it's a 90 degree, right? Here it's a 90 degree. So in triangle PLB, let me squeeze a little. So here I can show you in triangle PLB, which is also a right angle triangle, we can write PB square equal to PL square plus BL square, right? We can write PL square plus BL square is the PL square is this one, BL square is this one, right? PL square plus BL square equal to PB square is equal to PB square. Why I am writing it here? I will show you the benefit of this, because you will be easily substitute the value of PB square from here to here, right? And you are knowing the length of BL. BL is 8 square. So PL square plus 8 square is the value of PB square. Just substitute this value over here in place of PB, right? When you substitute it, then what will happen? The above equation, this one will be looking like PL plus OL whole square, right? That is PL plus OL, that is PL plus OL. OL we have already calculated, that is equal to 6, right? PL plus 6 whole square, right, is equal to PB square. In place of PB square, write PL square plus 8 square, this one, right? Because we have already derived from triangle PLB the value of PB square. So thus substitute. So we are just putting values into this equation, right? So here PL plus OL, OL is 6 whole square is equal to PB square, which is equal to PL square plus 8 square, right, plus 10 square, right? Now you can see here, this is only one equation into the form of PL. Only one variable is there. We have substituted the value of PB in terms of PL. Okay, so by using the substitution method, we have just arrived to this equation, and with this we can further simplify it. So it can be written as PL square plus 36 plus 12 PL is equal to PL square plus 64 plus 100, right? So here you can see this PL square and PL square will be cancelled out, right? If these two PL square cancelled out, we can easily calculate the value of PL, right? So we can write from here, let me shift a little, 12 times PL is equal to 164 minus 36. This 36 going to the RHS, right? So this will give you the value of PL as 164 minus 36. 14 minus 6 is 8. 5 minus 3 is 2. So 128 by 12 is the value of PL. So we get the value of PL as 128 by 12. So we are already having an equation, and here if we are knowing the value of PL, you can easily calculate the value of PB. So just use this. You can use this equation over here, right? When you use this equation, then we can write PL square plus 8 square is equal to PB square, right? So from here, write the value of PL. PL is nothing but 128 by 12. 128 by 12 whole square plus 8 square is 64 is equal to PB square, right? So this will give you 128 by 12 can be written as, from 4 the numerator can be divided in 3 times and numerator can be divided in 32 times. 4 3 12, 4 2 8, yes. So 32 by 3 whole square. So this will be coming as 32 into 32 divided by 3 into 3, right, plus 64 equal to PB square, right? So this will give you 32 into 32. Let me calculate it. 32 into 32, 224, 236, 326, 339. So it will be 1024. So 1024, it will be coming as 1024 divided by 9 plus 64. If you are taking the LCM, this 9 will be multiplying over here, right? And into the RHS, it's already PB square. This is about to be calculated, right? Now from here, we can say 1024 plus 64 into 9, that is coming as 1024 plus 64 into 9 is 9 4 36, carry 3, it is coming as 576 by 9, right? So this will be giving you 1024 plus 576 is nothing but 6 4 10, carry 1, 7 2 9, 1 10, carry 1, so 516. This is coming as 1600 by 9, and this is the value of nothing but PB square, right? So we are going to calculate the value of PB. So why don't you take a square root into LHS and a square root into RHS, right? When you do this, you get the value of PB into the RHS and into the LHS. 1600 is a square root of 1600 is nothing but a square root of 1600. So let me write, it's 40 and the square root of 9 is 3. So 40 by 3 is the length of PB, right? The length of PB is nothing but 40 by 3, right? So in this way, we have calculated the length of PB which was desired, that is equal to root over of 1600 by 9, which was coming as 1600. Square root of 1600 is 40. 40 into 40 is 1600, and square root of 9 is 3. So 40 by 3, which is equal to nothing but 13.33 centimeter. So the length of PB is calculated from here to here. It's 13.33 centimeter, right? And in this way we have solved this question, students, and the length of PA will be equal to PB, because the tangents drawn from the external point P to the same circle are always equal. So that's why PA is equal to PB, and the length of this is calculated, and that is equal to nothing but, you can see, is 13.33 centimeter, right? हाय प्रीतम, आप कितनी क्लास को पढ़ाते हो? Yeah. Yes, yeah, you can say the school, the some questions from JE also, and till class 12th. Yes, every higher secondary, senior secondary, middle school, everyone. Okay, the physics and mathematics. You can refer through the channel, you can see the content. If you find it useful, you are always welcome to connect. And students, in this way we have solved this question and we got our answer, that is 13.33 centimeter is the length of PB, and that is definitely equal to the length of PA. So because PA is equal to PB, so that's why we can say that this length is also equal to 13.33 centimeter. Hi Joy the cat, good for you. Yep, perfect. Thank you so much for your comments. Be connected. I hope I have explained this question in very detail. Okay, so I'm coming up into the live session because in the shorts it's very difficult to explain in a short duration, right? So that's why I'm trying to explain it in this live sessions. Okay, let me squeeze a little so that you can see the entire page into the single window. Okay, this was the complete question. And let me squeeze a little more. Okay, actually I'm using half of the pages. So in this way you can see from starting to end, I've solved this question. You can see the thorough steps over here, right? So students, thank you so much for watching. Be connected. Happy learning. Take care. Bye bye. See you.